Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice. Not too much farther now. Kynes Grove is just down the road to the southeast of here. We may both end up dead, but at least it gets me out of Riverwood. I don't really think I'm cut out for the quiet life. This is Kynes Grove. Not much to look at. The innkeeper ought to be able to tell us if there's any dragon mound nearby. Wait, something's wrong.
No! You don't want to go up there! A dragon! It's attacking! It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon burial mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Come on, hurry. We might be too late. Come on. We need to find out what's happening up there. Look at that big bastard. Keep your head down. Let's see what it does. Steady. I don't know what's happening. Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought. Above. So you really are... I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? We need to find out if the Thalmor are behind the dragons coming back. We need to get into the Thalmor embassy somehow. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
You've retrieved the horn of Jürgen Windcaller. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Da. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of dark. We have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
Lingra Rossis Sara Strundul Othi Bala Klo Ram Now Meisnu Ismir Dovadebrom Dama Da Rock
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you. Sky above, voice within. We spoke the traditional words of greeting to a Dragonborn who has accepted our guidance. The same words were used to greet the young Talos when he came to High Hrothgar before he became the Emperor Tiber Septim. Ah, I sometimes forget you are not versed in the dragon tongue as we are. This is a rough translation. Long has the storm crown languished, with no worthy brow to sit upon. By our breath we bestow it now to you, in the name of Kine, in the name of Shor, and in the name of Atmora of old. You are Ismir now, the dragon of the north. Hearken to it. No doubt, the appearance of a Dragonborn of this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear. As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him. We study the way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice. Their voices are too powerful for anyone not trained in the way to withstand. Even a whisper could kill you. The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance. You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous. But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here we can feel the Thun resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found. Sky, guard you.
What is it?
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan. I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. So that's your plan, huh? Even if you could survive, by the time you got inside, whatever documents they had would be long gone. We're there for information, remember? Trust me, I've been doing this for a long time. My way is better. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? Sounds good. Be careful. What? Something you're still confused about?
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the whole... Where do you want to go? Climbing back and we'll be off.
Huh?
Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Hurt Uncle Rogvir? Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Svar, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
They're all heart, Vivian.
Get on with it!
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat.
Stand back.
Interrupt.
Here, never you bleed. No, this!
They must have scared him off. Look at the fight.
Now, this ends now! You won't leave Skyrim alive!
Don't expect that.
Story of the Empire. I rebel.
Kill him. Damn you.
This is what you want.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gone with pieces.
Someone!
You won't leave Scott. not statue. Just stand still. Time for you to die. I'll try to make this quick. Not impressed. Lucky hit. Yield, and I may still show mercy. I'll have your head. I've been wounded once, my friend. Mercy. Yield, and I may still show mercy.
Poor bastard's better off.
I'm getting out of here. Do your work. Scratch, give up. Just die! God damn you!
Good morning. Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
Finish this! Time to die!
Until next time.
come here.
You ready yet? I need to get back before I miss. Remember, you won't have anything except what I smuggle in for you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
I'm staying out of this. Time for you to die.
Leave now.
I've had enough of you.
For the pile.
Don't hurt me!
Somebody help!
Someone do something.
You need to leave. You need to leave now.
Give up while you still can.
You need to leave. You need to leave.
It's nothing. Son of a... Oh, you got...
Is this about the stables? Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. If that's the way you want it.
Somebody help! Watch it
Can't
there.
go to...
Here we go.
I can use the practice.
Watch it there. You think you can take me?
You can't go to a party at the Thalmor Embassy dressed like that. You can't go to a party at the... Thalmor Embassy dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
A fellow latecomer to Ellenman's little soiree. And arriving by... Carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
Yes, yes. Now, find myself...
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Have you? All good, I trust. But you have me at a disadvantage. I'm afraid I know nothing about you. Please,
Madam
tell me
Ambassador,
more about
I'm
yourself.
so sorry to-
What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the
Of
Arenthia
course.
Red?
I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
For the man who knows how to make money, war can be a most profitable venture.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? Ah, pardon me, friend. I didn't see you standing there. Allow me to introduce myself. Rosalan, imports and exports by trade. Observer of human nature by avocation. My friend, you are very perceptive. I have a powerful thirst that cannot be slaked. And none of the waiters will bring me a drink. Ellenwen must have told him to cut me off, the frigid bitch. Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose. I need another drink. What can I get for you, sir? Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you? All right, then. What does a fellow need to do to get a drink? Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me. Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Elenwen, our mistress.
What are you
I
doing?
speak figuratively, of course. Nothing.
Let's go. Before anyone notices us. Let me do the talking.
Figuratively, of course. Fine, fine.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do the talking. Got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong. Come on.
Did you see those robes
You're on your
marching
own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries, duty enforcers?
On your knees, worm!
Scared them off. It's the only truth.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink?
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. And you are? Please.
You need to leave now. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest. Your job...
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
Huh?
You don't want to go up there! A dragon! It's attacking! It flew over the... I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Salokun hier, Zil Kurotova Ulsa. Slen Teed Fall.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last men. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. The first thing we need to... The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. The faction... There's no worse enemy to humankind in town. Our Grand Master saw them, so we fought them in the shadows, all across. Nothing solid, yet. The Empire, and now the dragons are attacking Who else gains from that but the Problem is, that place is... I'm not sure yet. Meet me back. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
You've retrieved the horn of Jorgen Wimkoll. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Da. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. We have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
Indra crosses sun, Strundul, Oth Ibala, Lo, Ran, now.
Meisnu Ismir Lovadebrod Dama Da Rock Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you. Dovahkiin. Skyrim. We spoke. The same words were used to greet. Long. You are Ismir. No, you should focus on honing. You have but there. Finding these lost words would be sufficient. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found. As I said, very few, but in your case, their voices are too powerful. The voice, although the true in the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice. We strive.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
First songs I can remember. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, Oh,
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed. And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the
So that's your... We're there for information, remember? The Thalmor... I can get you into one of the... I have a... His name... I'll get... While you're doing... Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Don't worry, he's a wood elf. Luckily they don't know who he really is. Or he... Let me handle that. That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction. Sounds good. Be careful.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kynesgrove this time.
You probably weren't someone else. I'm just... They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Nord. Really? Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment in... Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Hey, the way you walk around at home is your own business. When you're at home.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, just make sure. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking. There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree? I will just rest here a moment. Although it is damnably cold out here, I don't look forward to the trip back down. Perhaps we might share a carriage after the party. I know, we've just met. But think, by the time the party is over, we'll no doubt be fast friends. I look forward to it. Don't mind me. I'm perfectly insensible to the cold. Please, take your time. I'll go after you. Although these fellows know me, I never miss one of Ellenwood's parties, you see. Don't mind me. I'm perfectly insensible to the cold. Please, take your time. I'll go after you. Although these fellows know me, I never miss one of Ellenwood's parties, you see. Don't mind me. I'm perfectly insensible to the cold. Please, take your time. I'll go after you. Although these fellows know me, I never miss one of Ellenwood's parties, you see. Don't mind me. I'm perfectly insensible to the cold. Please, take your time. I'll go after you. Although these fellows know me, I never miss one of Ellenwood's parties, you see. Please, take your time. Don't mind me. I'm perfectly insensible to the cold. I'll go after you. Although these fellows know me, I never miss one of Ellenwood's parties, you see. Don't mind me. I'm perfectly insensible to the cold. Please, take your time. I'll go after you. Although these fellows know me, I never miss one of Ellenwood's parties, you see. Don't mind me. I'm perfectly insensible to the cold. Please, take your time. I'll go after you. Although these fellows know me, I never miss one of Elenwen's parties, you see. Please, take your time. Don't mind me. I'm perfectly insensible to the cold. I'll go after you. Although these fellows know me, I never miss one of Elenwen's parties, you see. Please, take your time. Don't mind me. I'm perfectly insensible to the cold. I'll go after you. Although these fellows know me, I never miss one of Elenwen's parties, you see.
Welcome to the Thormore Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation.
Welcome. And you are? Please.
Madam
What is it,
Ambassador,
Malborn?
I am so sorry to interrupt. It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the Arenthia Red?
I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. Let's hope we both live through this day. Of course. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? And afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose.
Yes, what do you... Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy.
I need
Until
another
next time.
drink. What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? Ah, if there's anything I can ever do for you... Wonderful. Is that all? Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Elenwen, our mistress.
What are you
I
doing?
speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually...
Let's go. Let's go. This is us.
Most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak figuratively, of course. Fine, fine. Get your hands off me.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malborn? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. I need... Lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Did you see those robes march in this morning? Who are they? With? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor.
All you got? You foolish human! Your time is at its end! The lands are now forfeit! Do your work! Never should have come here. Supremacy is the only I'll see you no more! I yield! I yield!
that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence!
Barbarian!
Do your work!
Behold the future! Behold the Baltimore! Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both
I
die.
told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up.
Never should have come here.
Thought I heard something. You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
What do you need?
What happened?
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. The Blades have always guarded and guided the Dragonborn, but we'd forgotten why. Now our purpose is clear. Together, we're going to stop these dragons if we have to put every last one of them back in the ground. The Thalmor happened. They've been hunting down thanks to the White Gold Concordat, they've been able the Great War. Only 30 years passed and already ancient history to most people. Seems to me like it just ended. It's never really ended for me. But to answer your question, the White Gold Concordat was the fancy name they put on the peace treaty between the Empire and the Thalmor. It ended the war and saved the Empire to fight another day. Also trampled on the sacred name of Talos, and gave the Thalmor free rein to stamp out Talos worship throughout the Empire. There's no simple answer to that. You want the long version or the short version? They're the rulers of the Aldmeri Dominion, what used to be the imperial provinces of Somerset Isle and Valenwood. The Thalmor take the arrogance of high elves to the extreme. They believe they are the rightful rulers of all of Tamriel. For a century or more, the Thalmor had been picking away at the Empire. Valenwood was the first, then the province of Elsewhere. But even the Blades didn't see the Great War coming. We underestimated the Thalmor, and they destroyed us. What do you need, Dragonborn? Do you need something? Do you need something?